You know what would even be better? If I just didn't have a blank screen like that. That would help. Whoop, 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 whoop. Can't hear the game, can you? And I'm dancing to it. Wait, what? Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll get the audio to work. Sometimes with these old games, man, you gotta like restart the game for the audio to work. But you know what I want to do instead? Instead of doing all of that, you're just gonna have to listen to my desktop audio. Okay, no spoilers. Okay, no spoilers. I don't want to see spoilers nowhere. Let me fuck up my own life. Okay? Like RL. Got it? Thank you, Fond Memories. Also, hello. We'll do it in English. Logic difficulty. Logic and action difficulty. You know, let's do okay. Let's do kinds. Let's be kind. I don't know what I'm expecting. I don't know the concept of this doll. Like, give me money? Yeah, sure, Fond Memories. You could give me money. Sounds great. Spoil me all you want. Get me a car, dog, house. I don't know about you, but this shit sounds loud in my ear. Like, what the fuck is going on? That seems too expensive. That's an expensive way to kill somebody, and I don't approve. It's not part of our budget plan. Shit. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. Can I get options? What is this? I don't know. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself, sus. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. That went extreme. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyways, I figured it always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary. Still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I could feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Come on, keep it coming. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their fields. It's such a popular target, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So, to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. Apparently my friend kind of knows them. I guess anything their state of the art. This year's ultimate pop sensation is going to be there. Yeah, the ultimate baseball pro is going to be there too. Cool. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who also leads singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Rich. Yep. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love that guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. How can you be an ultimate clairvoyant? Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond there's even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievable average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost. Like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter, clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while. But, hey, Big Mac. It's party time. Oh, yeah, it's Thursday. I'm sorry, Big Mac. I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do it. What time is the party, Big Mac? I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here. Yet, I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope Peaks Academy. It was also my first step forward toward starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Oh, so it's 11, so then I'll be there around 8. What the? But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else, spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to despair. Like, what is up with the bear? Yeah, sure. Hmm? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Huh. Welcome to Hope Peaks Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact with it. You can press the left mouse button. Presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the button to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button and move. Okay, I like that. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Cool. That's a desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool. I must have left there. Ew. I'll have to clean that up later. No, you can leave it there. Hey, what's that on the desk? Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? I mean, there's also a freaking camera here. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Yeah, but they wouldn't have this. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it, yeah, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the window? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see now. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here? That's true, it just means this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then, if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. I can't just use the door? Like a normal person? Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Also, you can press the tab key to bring up the map. Okay. Despair Hotel? Huh. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me, we were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naigi? Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden, I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange, I declared beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. The one with the white long hair seems to have a crush on you, Keys. You think so? What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? There's no time for freaking introductions. Maybe, but it may be good at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problem here. Do you like the muscles and the white hair, long hair? First of all, I gotta still see. I don't even remember somebody with white hair. Pondi?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just like focus and getting to know each other. So I guess this is a good chance. My reading is off. You got me distracted, Fondy. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on the Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at the student, okay. What if I don't want to talk to these 5? What's this? A mailbox. There's nothing inside. Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? It looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Alright. Let's talk to the cute one.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Sayaka Mizono. The ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. And that pleasant scent, I can't quite place it. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
By any chance. Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto did...
Just hold on.
What? You guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. Bitch, calm down. You were right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Okay. Okay. How do I get options? Is that a fucking gun? That's a surveillance camera. Has what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way that's a real gun, right? Maybe. Give me it. Oops. They haven't really told me. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Maybe it'll come out later. That's a little weird, right?
sorry.
I pressed the Z and it just shot at her. Okay, that's Wazda. That's R. Go back. I think this is the only spoils I could use. Yeah, it doesn't... Huh. Maybe later?
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing protege. Or prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that Fisherman quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovely Dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Whoa, 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 ma'am. Filthy. No, I just thought. I know what you just thought. You just thought. You've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, 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 no. That's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't care. I'm used to it. Wow. Okay. Talk about inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Do I have to talk to you? Kyoto Ishimaru.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
Oh,
I believe in
Kiyotaka.
bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Nah, that's okay. So, that's Kiyotaka, according to what I saw about him on that thread. He went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyways, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naigi, right? Yeah. That's a good name. Strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right? He is annoying. Not kind of. Leon?
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Ultimate baseball star. Okay. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What were you expecting? Some kind of kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously. I'm like a mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now, I refuse to cut my hair. I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I totally be honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy. Yep, and as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
you know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we are set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Let's talk to Chunky.
I am Hifumi Yamada.
Hifumi
If you wanna call me by my
Yamada.
nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
How the hell did he do that? This is kind of cute. Hifumi Yamada. By the way, you know how much you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can they be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nagy, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of
yes,
meaning?
indeed.
It's about embracing our bestest urges. What? I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now talk to those 5 people over there. This one has long white hair. This person looks cool.
I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Aoi. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She's without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what's your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that. Sure, got it. Here. I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Ka-chunk. Makoto Naigi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm, like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy, and she's also a little...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro? Ultimate programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyways, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, good point. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. So listen,
I'm sorry.
what are you apologizing for now? Just because you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. Just got lost in the thought about something. Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
That's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. You think so? That shit would annoy the hell out of me.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Whoa. We don't curse here, okay? Only I'm allowed to curse. Mondo Owada. His freaking head looks like a disease. It looks like eggs. Like fish eggs. Like, the ones you eat. What are they called? Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Don't assume. Don't assume that. It could be really cool. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kirigiri? Like food? She's pretty light-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know. Her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me. One who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what's your ultimate something, are you? What?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Okay. Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Do I want to be friends with everybody? No. Fondi, you are absolutely wrong, okay? I'm gonna be friends with whoever's gonna benefit me. Like a real pro.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Junko Enoshima. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh?
Come on.
Are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks like ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. Yeah. Oh, I see who you're talking about. Fondi, you're talking about the wrestler. Those four over there are the only ones left. This person, Sakura Ogami, you know what? I said I did play this game only in the beginning.
Sakura Ogami.
And Sakura was one of my favorites, man. They were real. They were real. Oh, geez. I almost asked her if she was a guy. Damn, that's fucked up. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember she competed in martial arts tournaments in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. She's famed missing link. That is fucked up. That is fucked up. Any incoming Hope Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Nah, she cool. Sakura cool. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Yeah? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantities right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Byakuya?
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Wait. Ultimate affluent What is an affluent? That's the most half-assed introductions I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exception. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. Sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Now this, Yasuhiro?
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure.
That hair, bro.
Short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
That hair. He's clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Akagure, I can't say those words together, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Wait, but couldn't he see what was gonna happen? Honestly, I don't really get all the fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's anything true to it. Okay, I give up. What happened?
Serious.
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with the skyfish in its mouth. What the fuck? Okay, so Fondy, what are you saying? So I have a question of preferences. Which bugs you more, or is it equal? For a big masculine girl to strongly hit on you, or a very unattractive guy? None of them bother me. You know, if a very masculine woman just came in, carried me, and had roses on her other hand, I'd be like, okay, this is cool. I can get down with this. Same goes otherwise. If a guy that probably looks like, I don't know, skinny like a twig and carried flowers all the more and was just like, hey, pretty girl, I'd be like, all right, cool. None of those would bother me, Fondy. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel? No, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some BlueSky sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink? We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. See? And well, it's a long story. This motherfucker's 21 and he's in our school? That's creepy. That, you know why that makes that creepy? Because there's like 16, I don't know how old those girls are. What is he? He could be creep. And he's clairvoyant. A few times. Yeah, I bet. That is a long story. This girl's cute too.
I do not think we have been
Celeste. She don't got a last name? Oh, Ludenberg. Ludenberg. 1 second, drinking. Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would rather you call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumor in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Alright, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
I just said that, Leon. just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And then we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit.
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? Yeah. But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff is missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
Then there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there?
Aw.
Maybe you got caught up in some kind of like, you know, crime or something.
Is it like
What, like kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation
You
procedures.
know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
So you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
you know what I mean?
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tensions evaporate. But then it began. Eh?
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. What? You're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd totally be freaked out if this was all real, right? Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that then. I'll see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I've had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is
Yeah,
bad.
that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kind of really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said go to the gym, right? Sakura, protect me, please. I'm gonna be best friends with Sakura. Whoa. Nurse? Huh. Why do we throw a question mark at the door, you know? This is a small ass gym.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
this is bad.
Isn't that like seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mundo, stop. No running.
Well then.
I too shall go. Don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial. Tab key to observe the room you're in. Interesting. But there's a TV here. School has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? I can look behind her. A display case. There are all kind of trophies and plaques here. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimates, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of their awards. There's a camera here too. Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. For sure. Alright, let's leave. Let's head out. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See, told you, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right, but in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Huh? It's got a belly button. I want to poke it.
Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma.
Monokuma.
And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
That teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside of it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dream. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now. Quiet down. He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
what's your
You don't have
problem?
to say it back.
Now then.
Let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such a splendid hope, You will all live a communal life together, solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. And now then, regarding the end date of this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I'm not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you are completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about the dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
What the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whatever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak with undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite a problem.
What's this?
Come on now, what's the matter with you all? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope Peaks Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know. I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just want to find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
Are you talking about? To kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
You know what it means? That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Let's go home already.
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
Guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. Let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead. Go on. Kill, killing spree. All right, come on. How long are you going to keep this up? Eh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of the Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
Fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair? I did say his hair looked like, you know.
You son of a bitch.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at the Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked on to his target. Uh-oh.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ. Hey, damn it.
Huh? No smart-ass comeback this time?
Piece of shit.
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Get rid of it.
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it. Do you know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what? But without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
I'm sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I never seen anything like it.
But
You know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. Oh, wow, there's another one. You son of a bitch. You seriously tried to kill me just now?
Of course!
Well, yeah, I was seriously about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time. But you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
this is bad.
So this means there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school. Yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishments next time. So don't let it happen again. It's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital. So naturally, we call it the e-handbook. Well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to the space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violations of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have a strict punishment in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye.
Please enjoy your abundantly jewelry school life and see ya. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? I don't understand any of it. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone that we were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other. This is just, what is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. I love the bear. He looks cute though. What? Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is,
So in other words,
is there anyone here who's seriously considering all of this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I look around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. The typo's funny. I'll give you a chance to rewrite it. That was all just a prologue? You must kill someone. I don't want to kill someone. Fast forward, auto mode. Giving presents? What would be the point of giving people presents? While talking to other characters, purple words may appear, and the right mouse button will flash. Press the right mouse button to enter reaction mode. Then press the to select this. This will begin a new conversation. So F1? Can't do it while here. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. To survive. So like, but what's the objective? Like, what's the point? But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
listen to me.
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward and shoot somebody so you can escape. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However,
Perhaps. But what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But
Before we do all of that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations. Monokuma mentioned before doing anything
This
else.
is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
All right.
Fine.
So
Let's
then-
hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto. After turning on my ebook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school's regulation icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school's regulations. In other words, the rules were being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against the headmaster, Monokuma, is strictly prohibited, as it's destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Huh. Unless they are discovered. What does that mean? So not only would they have to kill somebody, but the moment that we as people that live here discover that they killed somebody, can they no longer graduate? Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I look around, I saw the same stormy expressions on everyone's face.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
however,
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo,
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it. Even if it kills me, your brother sound dumb.
And
So what?
what?
You made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit.
So I can't afford to die in here. That's what I mean. Like, that's stupid. You could keep making promises like every single day. I promise I'm gonna be rich in the future. There's no like cutoff time unless you promise the date. Like, oh, I'm promised that on June 25th I'm gonna be rich. None of that made much sense to me. But you're saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it?
That's true.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student who becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab.
Give me a
Punch him.
break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are a ton of questions we need to answer. Damn straight. Come. Let's go. Let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? No, you fucking dumbass. If you all go together, somebody's not gonna stab somebody else while there's a group of you together, because then you guys will say, okay, it was that guy, like, and then he wouldn't graduate. Like, this guy just said the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Now, if you're alone, someone vents and kills you, we're not gonna know, because your dumbass went alone.
Hold on a second.
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But so I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me, and that is why I have a feeling you won't make it out of here.
Just hold on.
I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the ocean. So minuscule, so significant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody little bitch?
You wanna throw down
What do you think you are, talking to me like that? Gotta make it more sassy. You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, sir, please.
son of a bitch?
Please, calm down. Why? He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. How did you not see the punch coming? He escalated. Like, he went from 10 to 30 to 50 to 80. Like, you had all that time to, like, run away or move, you know? One second I was standing there, and the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'm kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I'm just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And then I finally opened my eyes. What I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I've never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. You can use this menu to check the school regulations, the character info. Map and truth bullets may not be available. Finally press the F2, okay. I needed this. Options. Cause that shit was loud. Some kind of lint roll. I guess you're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Still loud. Oh, shit, it's F1. (6'2"), and he only 168. He's skinny. He's tiny. Like, he tall, but he like slim. You know. 145.9. 5'7", 342 pounds. I feel like we can throw him at the door, you know, and it might open. 5'6" and 106 pounds. She's just bones. Oh my god. 101, 97. She's 5'7" and 90. She's anorexic. Oh my god. Oh my god, we gotta feed them. We gotta feed. We gotta feed these people. During investigation? This must be the key to the room. My name is written in the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it. What's this? It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped in? That's not what I was trying to look at, bro. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from the headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumbled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Ooh. I found money. Huh. Some kind of monitor. Rattle, rattle. Huh, it's not opening. I guess it's locked. That's weird. Is it nighttime? Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked. So, some of the rooms have locks, huh? There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it there. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious, so that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Leave the area? Yeah, sure. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like someone out of an old TV show. Wham!
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
Good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me. Well,
Listen.
if you really are feeling better, well, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each find out. So that means that it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. It looks like there's some kind of nameplate. The doors themselves all look pretty much the same. What's this say? Hope's Academy. Huh. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. Okay. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. How? Okay. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD button to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more information. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever important school life.
Hey,
What is it? I know it's kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. What did you want to ask me? Did you happen to go to Black Group Junior High? Were you maybe in class too? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was. She remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I've ever
that's
seen.
good.
Anyways, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you are the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out. I'm going to be your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. So, what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in a place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll all start showing up soon. Almost like he'd time it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
I feel like his parents beat him. Kiyotaka? Yeah.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
Let's not.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. Kyoko? What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. The rest is up to you. But... No, that doesn't make sense. Everyone's here except for her. Unless they think someone killed her. No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope Peaks Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. What's up? I feel like I really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you already done so much as my assistant. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Huh. So, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building. But
You see,
Byakuya, and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything naturally, I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
you see,
I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
Listen to me.
there I made a discovery of the century. I found that there was actually one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name, precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in early is, in fact, my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms were totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorm. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it was definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
on.
So they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming they're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Better to have that, but better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. Kenny! Hello? That can't be all you have to report. Can it, Mr. Honor S student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
you see,
Looks like Leon, They were left over, so they joined up. Do I have to really click on all of them? They should be off. I think Nyctius turned them off because they were causing issues for my YouTube. But I forgot to delete it from the thing. Yeah. From the redeems. The applause should be fine. I don't know why the applause is not working. Unless he did something to that. I don't know. Nyctius does it all. You know what I mean, Jellybean?
You see.
We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallway and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
It really sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see.
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside. So we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we couldn't find a thing.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with the desk and chairs and nothing. It was hard as like metal. Duh.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyways, if we are gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then,
I should tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
however,
We can further assume that there is a potential something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
You see.
Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior
What the
detectives.
hell's wrong with you?
The hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time. But it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I want to go anywhere with dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
All right, guys. Everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can that food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge and told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's
A weaponized toys that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But that was everything, okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
The hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could just all die any second.
shit.
And it's all over. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. What is this? It appears to be a map. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
Doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
but more important.
Never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at this. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope Peaks
It's
Academy.
true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yeah. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then it really is Hope Peaks. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid. It's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope Peaks, where are all the other students? Come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope Peaks put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Ew. Good thing come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work out itself.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Having you been listening, looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no other way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's something we got. There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we just accept
Do
it?
you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean? We all understand that we all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than a dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
See.
So you're just suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little Gothelo leader said, without something like that, we were just gonna self-destruct. That makes no
Listen
sense.
to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
You can't just decide to speak
This
for
is
us.
fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me, Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
I
arrives.
hope you are well.
So goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway, so we can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to give up? That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again. Let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Are you ready to call it today? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? I know, the fucking colors are awful. Look at the floor. Why is it blue? That's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them. Alright, let's open it up. It's no use, it's really locked. Wrong! Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto, this is a super duper majorly bad, so bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. It's a point of fact. I acknowledge that the bathroom is your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is because it's locked? Isn't because it's locked. The door just doesn't fit. Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all.
Listen up!
Anyways, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes,
Go ahead,
indeed.
give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyways, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Damn it. That was random.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try to get some sleep. While they're still mumbling to myself, I collapsed to the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. First of all, you didn't get beat up. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. Are you this bear? I wish I was. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Have you beat this game? I'm pretty sure you beat all of them, right, Kenny? Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up and realized it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Oh, really? I thought you did. Isn't in any normal school, Mr. Monokoma would be a kind teacher. When I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
You own this game and you don't know how? I bought all of them. I think all of them. It was on sale.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise.
I waited like more than a year to wait for this game to be on sale. I waited a long time. And not just regular sale, but like good sale. You know, not like $1 off, you know?
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyways, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here, together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna go head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room.
Hey!
Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our best throughout the day. I wonder if he's always like this. If you didn't buy it, that means someone bought it for you. Washing machine, not surprising. This is the laundry room after all. Ooh, I found money. Hey, look who it is. There's some magazines laying around, probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the school. I don't even want to think about what he might show up on the next thing, on that thing next. A vending machine. It's always nice to have a drink while your laundry gets done. Hey man, good morning. What are you up to? Doing my laundry. This is the laundry room, right? Are you feeling okay, Hiro? You look totally beat.
Actually,
Nah, I'm fine, just tired. I spent all last night trying to contact the spirit world to find out why this is all happening to me. It took all the mental juice I had too, but turns out I failed. Sounds like something the ultimate clairvoyant would get into. Actually, is that really fortune telling? No, it's not. Yes. Good morning. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
What?
Did you need something? No, nothing in particular. Well then. She left. Kyoka seems kind of, how should I put it? Taciturn? Or maybe she just plays things cool? Did I pronounce that right? Ooh. Are you gonna get glasses? Don't you wear glasses? Yeah. Matter of fact, I haven't seen you wear glasses for years. Oh, good morning, Makoto. Good morning, Chihiro. You know, we're standing here exchanging morning greetings, but we can't even look out the window to see if this really is morning. True. Sorry if that was kind of weird. You don't have to apologize. Sorry. She looks really sad. I feel like I did something wrong. Someone like this person would annoy me. Oh, what kind of issue? I want to be nosy. Good morning, Bakuga. I keep calling him like the fucking anime. Did he not hear me? Hey, Byakuya. Good morning.
stop talking.
Once is enough.
I don't have time.
I'm only here to get breakfast. I have neither need nor desire to talk to you. Now withdraw. So he did hear me. He just didn't respond. Whoa. Look at this. I think I would spend just my day cooking. There's so many different kinds and all super healthy, I bet. Still, I'd rather have some cake. Ooh, found money. You keep me updated, homie. You let me know what they say. You're probably just getting old. Some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I have no idea you'd need so many to cook. But wait. Can you make a request to Monokuma? Because I'd be like, okay, this kitchen is great. Don't get me wrong. But like, can you give me some like recipe books? It's a deli style display case. There's all kinds of food and stuff lined up inside. Even if this crappy situation, when I see that meat, I start to get kind of excited. Yeah, it happened to my mom. She's getting old in one eye. It's weird. She's starting to have problems in one eye. It's like having glaucoma. That means you're old. Well, not really, but yeah. You can either have bad luck or you're just old. Why are there bathrooms here? Is that fish? Are those fish real? Huh. I keep finding money. Yo, I would love for like the US to have bathrooms like this. Also, what's up with urinals? I guess urinals are more like less splishy splash, maybe. Especially if they're up. If they're down there, then no. If they're up and more like cupped, yeah. Okay, I don't know why there's a bathroom. What's this? Trash? Whoa. Fancy. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. I keep finding money. And I don't know what's for. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Press it. Like, what do you mean? I can't get inside. The gate's in the way. My character is useless. I guess this is Hifumi's room. I don't really have anything to talk to him around. Okay, so we're not gonna... Huh. Who's this? That's me? Who's this? She's my neighbor? Yo, what's up? What's homie? What's going on, homie? There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello. Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Listen, I have a favor to ask. Oh, fuck. I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Sure, where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Well, I mean, whoever keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself, no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym. Okay, let's go.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyways, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. Choose where you want to go. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. Okay. Okay. Try not to teleport inside any walls. Well, then good luck and have fun. Can I teleport like this? No. Oh. Oh. Wait, Q. I'm figuring it out. Yo, grab that.
Hey,
I don't trust Sayaka. I'm not gonna lie. She's like too perfect. You know what I mean? Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
Huh?
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, honestly, feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I don't trust her. I don't trust her, man. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I mean, you could just dance in the gym, I guess. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear it. Not really. I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing, and she could dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. And that's why I don't trust you. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. That's why I think, like, she's gonna kill somebody. Because if that's a passion, if that's a dream, if that's all she lived for, you think she's gonna let that go? No, she's gonna kill somebody.
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Don't get me the wrong idea. It's super fun.
What?
That's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We are rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She works so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. And that's why you have to sleep with your eyes open. Because she gonna murder you. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope Peak. What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka, I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. Just slap her on the face, she'll wake up. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean you to complain. I kind of killed the mood, right?
Sorry.
Sorry. Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. She's fucking crazy. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I quickly grown used to. Don't trust her. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. She's fucking faking it. She's good at faking it. We headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyways, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. With free time. Okay. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendship. Oh my god. Can I go see Sakura? You can always give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report cards. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. Many friendships as you can. Okay. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage your free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep and skip it. Okay. Why don't you try spending time? Shows the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Don't fucking tell me what to do. I'm gonna go meet Sakura. Sakura! Where are you? I can't see her on the map. F1. Sakura! She's in the kitchen. Sakura! The love of my life. Not you, demon. Stay back. Sakura! I found you. How do we get out of here? There's got to be an exit somewhere. Wait, but how do I spend time with Sakura? I can't? Why can't I spend time with Sakura? Why are you saying what? That's Sakura, yes! This is the love of my life. Why are you all capting? Marie, she's beautiful. What's wrong with you? Talk to my woman like that. Jesus, the disrespect. We're gonna get out of this together, me and Sakura. The pink girl from Naruto? She ain't here, man. This is the real Sakura. Look at that. Look at that picture of Sakura. Huh? I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sakura for a while? Sayaka? Sorry. But wait, why can't I? It won't let me talk to her.
Aww.
Yeah, it's only making me like, come on. Look, Marie, this is you. That's you. All right. Are you gonna go try and cheer me up? I did my best to comfort her. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. I don't have anything to give her. What's wrong? What are you being so formal? I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. Your being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile, that mysterious smile that softens my heart. It's fake. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? You will never be Sakura! I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me, but since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high? That huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been heroin or sparrow? A crane? A sparrow?
Hey,
Oh, but sparrows do show up in all kinds of fairy tales. I like that one, the tongue-cut sparrow. Yeah, true. But no, the bird we saw that day was a lot bigger. A huge bird. A heron?
Oh no!
But bigger. So it had to be a fucking crane? It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
But cranes belong in ponds, don't they? But you led it to the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
See.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me. I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Fucking liar. Yeah, if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
It's just intuition, I know. But I still believe it. If ever you're ever trapped, and a girl like that never, like, you probably seen from a distance, starts talking to you out of the blue, and it's just like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. Oh my god, your hair's so nice. You're gonna save me, right? You're gonna get me out. Don't fucking trust that, okay? She's fucking lying to you. She's getting you into some shit that you shouldn't be a part of, you know? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said.
Because I'm psychic. Kidding. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. The skill, melodious voice, mellow. What the fuck does that mean? Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Why can't I have night snacks?
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Is it because they
Night.
make the daily
Don't miss the
deliveries?
bed bug
Maybe.
fight.
But I swear tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, I'm a loser. And there is no way I can understand anyone in this school. It's okay. Huh? So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun. But there's still a room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning has come. What should I do today? Yo, I got free time. Maybe I should write down what's okay. Okay, wait. I got truth bullets. I got no fucking presents. Report card. Okay, if I go click on her. Ah. Okay, what the fiddlesticks? Ultimate. What does that mean? Mellow. We got truth, presence, report card, regulations. Okay, I'm gonna go see my wife. Sakura! You scared the shit out of me. We'll go to the map. Map. Was she here? You're there. Sakura! Wait, oh, the store. Wait, where's the store? Oh, it's here. Maybe we could go shopping for Sakura. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn it on, a prize will come out. Give it a shot. What is that? Lucky. Oh, I got 2 items? What the fuck am I gonna do with that? I'm broke. How the fuck did I get out of here? I'll figure it out. Wait, do I have to like... Where'd my mouse go? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Figure it out. One of these F keys. No? You know, I didn't save. Oh! I forgot it was the R button. Okay, that's the map. Oh, this X. Oh, I like that better. Presents. Muramasa, the strongest weapon ever made. It's great for dungeon diving. It lets you warp through walls. The fuck does that mean? So your writer's soul is sealed within the pen, and any user can only write 1 sentence. I have become something not human. Wait, so does that mean I have to give that to the writer chick and not Sakura? Sakura! Sakura! Where is Sakura? Sakura! I found you, Murray. Okay, she's not here. Sakura! She here somewhere? I lost her. I should talk to the crazy girl since I have the pen actually. Like, Yeah, she's in this hallway somewhere. Who's this? Toko! Toko's in her room. Toko's the writer chick. Oh, there you go. Hey, Sakura. Yeah, but I gotta talk to Toko. I guess I should press the doorbell. Did you come here to yell at me? My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another one. Kinda hated to, but I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. What is with that face? Would you like? Yes. Does this go to you? I can't forgive this. But I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Would something I gave her make me happy? Huh? She's just standing there. She wants something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try a conversation. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why you want to know? Well, I guess, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. What did you say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. Okay.
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No.
What the heck?
Fine, then tell me. Tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. And tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you want to convince me you give a crap. I stuttered myself in real life. I got stuck in that sentence. You should at least know that. The genre that the ultimate writing... Okay, yeah. It's romance, of course. You actually knew. Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean. Yeah, I remember that. Right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fisherman shot to the top of all the hottest men polls. How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? You just unlocked the skill vocabulary. I don't understand what that means. What does that mean? Report card. What was her name? Damn. I was, after I said all of that, like, oh yeah, oh, there we go. We're gonna be friends, and then I don't even remember her name. How skinny is she is now? That sounds about right for being 5'4", I guess. Vocabulary, but it doesn't tell me. Okay, so now I have something pretty cool, and it's a weapon. But who would like the weapon? Programmer. She probably likes gambling shit. Swimmer. Fighter. What is he? Wants to do music. He's fucking, I don't know, high on something. Hifumi, maybe? Would Hufumi like the sword? Okay, so it doesn't give me any information until like I hang out with them. Oh, so like, oh, I don't have any more. Greatest dungeon diver. That seems like something Hafumi would like. From Sakura! How you doing, Sakura? I don't got a gift for you though. I don't want to hang out with you if I don't have a gift for you, Sakura. Okay, so Marie's in the kitchen. Where else would he be? Let's go there. Give him the sword. What would he like? I don't know. What would he like? I don't know. Why are you OMFGing? Okay, take it as a compliment.
I feel as if...
Mr. Naigi, I'm glad you came. Should I hang out with Hifumi for a while? Yeah. I know I look like I'm all about the cutting edge, but I have profound love for retro games too. Let's begin my 4-part. Oh my god. I made a mistake. He's got beautiful eyelashes though. Would you like? Yes, I would. What would you like to give him? Let's see if he wants this, I guess. Gets up and seems to want to join the party. Allow Hifumi to join you? Does that mean he liked it? I see quality in you. True quality. And that's why I've decided to present you my lecture on the nature of fanfiction. If we're gonna be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyways. See, there it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all that word is worth? Did I say something wrong? That's okay. Because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there is nobody on earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right. Total expert. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a good movie geek. You see? It's those experts, those geeks, who open up the world to others. So when you say that writing fanfic is geeky, you are recognizing us as true experts. Okay, so what exactly is fanfic then?
Here we go.
Oof. Oof. Maybe this is Lucy instead. Oof. Super direct question. Basically, we have all different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And stuff those people make is fanfic. Comics are their most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's any organized group that comes together to release their work. Menagerie? I don't know. This sounds fancy. A circle? It sure is, of course. You knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. I'm a little slow, maybe. I don't know much about this stuff. This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that. So as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. Right? Obviously, he's excited, but that's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I never want to talk to you again. Handiwork. Ah, it's the burr again.
As such, soon the doors to the dine. Okay then. Sweet dreams.
When will I know we? When are we gonna get out of here? Never. Till someone dies. I lay down in bed, stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. An idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or a breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Huh.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to
He says that every day. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep, day after day. I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed in my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. The fuck do you want? I was sleeping.
Hey!
Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. This is how you die. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you could support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Down and listen.
And now is the beginning of the fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. You know what I haven't done? I haven't saved. Like, at all. Did it save? Yeah. Like, you know how much reading I've done? If the game was to crash or something, I'd be screwed. Why are you not in there? Toko? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? What's she talking about? What's she so nervous about? The crazy ones, you don't have to keep them close. You can leave them far away. Now the insane ones.
Hey, Makoto.
Breakfast time, breakfast time. Gotta eat a big breakfast at breakfast time. Cool.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. Oh yeah, because I have a lot to do.
Break.
I didn't make time for your shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all.
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh? Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability. Wow, adaptability. Oh my fucking god. Adaptability. Holy shit, I had a stroke. Adaptability. I died for a second. Adaptability. I said it right. Is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, it sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her.
Piece of shit!
Sorry, Yana. No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Then kill somebody. Right? So nobody has any clue.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all of this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some ideas who might be behind all of this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainly is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Well, okay. Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is the ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like that.
What?
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But hey, if they are the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem from us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Help?
Cause I mean,
We've been stuck here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us. So I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? Sakura, beat him up!
You
You
guys?
guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exists to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Okay, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard. Huh. That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
You know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish. And here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think, yes! Ding, ding, ding. I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you? Is this game a speaking simulator? Yeah, pretty much. It's a visual novel. Huh? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about? By the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that's everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck. Watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intentions of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. See? Sakura. Perhaps, what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when he landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? You pussy.
Jesus. Piece of shit. Stop fucking
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place
Yo.
alone. Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on both of you, yeah? If anything happens, just yell, I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo's totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place? Must be somewhere where you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place to watch DVDs, then I mean, there's like a TV everywhere. That's a classroom. What's this? Ah. AV room. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of this camera. As much as it gets on my nerves, I better leave it alone. Huh, there's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. It must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
hold on a
I better go
second.
tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all my awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. I'll probably play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. Then I slid into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, It would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy. If a little embarrassed, with my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living in an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Huh? This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if even in reply, a voice came floating out of speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him.
Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it. Slammed my fists against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the A room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like
what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this one anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their faces, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their face and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
See.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fool our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible triarchy becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together,
I
right?
hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka.
What should I do?
I mean, how could everyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? Was in your video, Sakura.
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? What was in your video?
Well,
Why should I tell you? I mean, you're right. You don't have to. What was in your video?
So it would
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. What was in your video? I saw... Sorry, I'm gonna take some time to figure out how to put it into words. Hey, Makoto. These videos are some kind of hoax, right? I want to think so, but... What the heck? What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. We have some people missing, no? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, never mind. I got money. Woohoo! Yes. Where could she have gone? She couldn't have gone far. I should check around the school. Not after I buy something. Maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. What's that? The fuck was that? But it's like some Western blend, it seems. Huh. Woo! I got more! Oops. Huh. Oh, the surveillance. Anyways, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
I mean...
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I like to believe that, but if it was real... Whoa. Fucking tacky as all hell. I'm not going to tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not going to tell you. No way. Hell no. No way. In hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me. Damn it. How the hell did you get that footage of that? They get that footage of that. Footage of what? Huh? Money. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. That wallpaper is hideous. Hideous.
Huh?
Oh, it's you. You really want to know, don't you?
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world. You think you are better off not knowing, don't you think? Well, you don't seem too worried. Is she in her room? Huh? What's this? No. Oh, look who it is.
What?
Huh? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was fake anyways. It had to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulled it out of his ass.
Stop fucking around.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Those assholes can't fool me. I would be hiding on this side of the wall. I mean, she could be in there. Is she in here? No. Wait, did I check the garbage place? I don't think so. Can't recall. That's locked. Maybe she's in the gym.
But more important,
Aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's video? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious, right? I could totally tell. But doesn't mean you're gonna tell me what is in yours. Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. Yeah, I don't think so either. You know what? No lie, I would be in here just playing with the bowls. Can I just check the map? They're all there. So it won't show me. She's very 2D. Oh, there's another classroom. I found her in one quarter of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently on the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have an expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka calmed down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think about what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking irrationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find out some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto!
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh. Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Hearing you say that, I feel like I can go. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile that I've come to know so well returned to her face. Felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Yes.
Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out my pristine, pure white.
Yeah!
Bing! Whoa. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took an aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put up so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my powers, and let go with everything I had. You up? Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swim. Your speed, your agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Fucking rude. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we've created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Geez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That's what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Huh? Something
Makoto.
weird. Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I was so
up.
scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, but then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel better? What? All it said in the school regulation was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know. Me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms. If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't sound like a concern. You? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then.
This is as such. Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet.
It's already nighttime. Okay, so it said I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if you're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. That's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again.
like I said, I'm such...
Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys and then I looked back up at her. Again. There was another worried expression there. Please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyways, right? Well, that's right, totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning. So thank you. Okay, well, I'll better get going. See you tomorrow.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile. I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. It's kind of weird to go through getting other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD from her name. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Right. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks in there. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around so much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it would bring me some sweet dreams. Huh. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're on a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But Even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
Let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Good morning, everyone! Get ready to greet...
I sat up still half asleep and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remember I was in Sayaka's room. Just remember I promised to eat breakfast with everyone. I better get going. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the first one here this morning.
Hey, Makoto.
I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late?
Yo.
Sorry.
My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well,
My apologies,
hello?
ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the one who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
It's so awful to be late. I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya. I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to be here. Did she forget about a breakfast promise?
However,
I get the sense she's always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that spark started to grow quickly. I need to go, I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before it flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe, but over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? There's a keychain I grown. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of the sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? It looks like the lint roller is way less sheets than it used to be. More importantly, where's Sayaka? The toolkit's still inside a drawer and it's still sealed. It's a display stand where the sword was on. Most importantly, where is she? This is the replica sword, okay? They better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. She was the first to die. I figured she'd be the first one to kill somebody. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
Ah!
You're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well.
It's no surprise, Curtin. What happened? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka's dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man.
What?
What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuman, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obviously he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey.
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of our school's life
Listen
here.
up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Time 1 rule.
But
And who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid.
What?
That's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable
Just
of.
hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill, that person gets graduated from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's because naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and what's out of here?
Hey.
You're super
Come on
naive.
now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. If you are blackened that committed the murder, if you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not? I'm losing my voice.
In other words,
Bingo, it's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Yep. To begin a few hours after the murder, everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder, and they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. However, if you choose, then the one who got away with murder will survive. And the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to...
Well...
So what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
What?
Execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is... execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well
What a
done!
smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule. I just subscribed to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a
hell are
second.
you
You're freaking
talking
insane. You know that?
Huh?
What the...
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with
What's
it.
this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean by why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What are you saying? You're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such
What are you
blasphemy.
talking about?
What punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this. Don't be selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's not going to do nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
I don't... This can't be real.
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Zuko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys are an expert at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I did it, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned, confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But then there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now, there's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having a total faith in everyone else.
What? In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you anyone who can't adapt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do it. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating this. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. Who did we get killed this time? I don't know. To be honest, if I make the wrong choice, we're all dead. But they're right. We just have to do it. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was nothing I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. And honestly, I think it's Byakuya. Because in all honesty, they probably had it. They good. Bye, Marie. Peace. I think they had to think that I was in that room. Right? So let's see. He gave us something.
Hey.
What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, the culprit decided to destroy the evidence. We're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyways. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? What the hell? Why not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
So then.
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she's really dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? That means... everything's real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. Hell no, someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You are just now accepting that?
Just a sec.
Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah. Like what?
Anyway.
Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. Yep. We need to hurry about. Yep. We find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Hate this, but we still didn't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Oh.
What the crap?
Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice something interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Yeah, she did. Then could it be, all at once, everyone gaze turned to me? Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it.
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect the clues to form a foundation. Then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong... Well, do I really have to say any more? I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? Better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn
Let me
it.
just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. Serious, I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway.
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyways. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is Execution. Electric chair. Bzz, bzz,
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through a Monokuma file what we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. So was the killer really planning to kill her or kill him? All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appeared to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Has been added to the truth bullet. Huh.
Help me!
Okay. Aren't you going to help investigate? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. No, you don't. You're just gonna end up dead if you do. Right? You know what? Gold. Oh, fuck. Gold might help. But they did it at 1 something a.m. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little. That might reveal something new. Right. This is where I call it, because I've been playing this for like almost 4 hours. Holy crap. Yeah, I think it's this guy that killed her. Just because everyone seems like... I don't know, he just seems out of it, right? He doesn't seem like... He seems like to follow the rules just to get out of there. Like, you don't have time to waste for those people. So, good night. Thank you so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And so far I'm enjoying this. It's a lot of reading. My voice is like... But it's okay, I guess. These old school games, this game is old, you know? So, it's gonna be less talky and more me talky, you know? So,